Outside of my Dallas Mavericks, I think the luckiest team this year is the San Antonio Spurs. In relation to health, Wemby going down injured and Fox going down injured, and also Greg Popovich unfortunately retiring, they weren't lucky in that case. But they jumped up to second overall in the draft after winning 34 games this year. I think that's quite successful. So we obviously play with injuries off in 2K, so Wemby's going to be healthy, Fox is going to be healthy, and we're going to build out this team. I don't know if we're going to go out and try and get Giannis or someone, Kevin Durant maybe, to come and join this team, but I think we've got a lot of moves that we can make this offseason, and I think we might be drafting Dylan Harper. Depends what 2K want the Mavs to do. So what's up, guys? My name is Toxicity, and welcome back to Aussies on the Ball. Today, yeah, we're rebuilding the San Antonio Spurs. So I think we just need to firstly get a coach in the door. I know they do have a coach, but I'd like to go just like bring in a coach of my own. So let's see if we can get Bordenhauser. And I got Borrego recently in a video, so I don't really want to go get him. Yeah, there's not really anyone else. I could try and get Darvin Ham for a year, but I feel like that's just like such a waste. Yeah, okay, let's see if we can get Bordenhauser in the door. So there's Mitch Johnson there. Is he actually the coach? I don't know if he's actually the coach. But either way, we got Mike Bordenhauser here. So welcome in. Bordenhauser obviously got fired by the Phoenix Suns. So moving on to the NBA draft, obviously we have the second overall pick, but we also have other picks, I think. Yeah, 13 and 8 in the second round. So I feel like I get Giannis quite a bit, so I don't know if I do want to get Giannis in today's video. I don't know who would be realistic to try and acquire, but maybe we just do a year of development and try and get someone next season. I think that might be what we do. We can go out and get a different point guard, but we've got Darren Fox. Like, yeah, I don't think there's really a need to go out and make a big trade. So, yeah, I think what we might do is we might just take Dylan Harper. Okay. Okay. I mean, we did take Dylan Harper in our Nets rebuild yesterday. This is not realistic at all. This is not realistic at all. Like, we don't need Dylan Harper. Maybe we take Cooper Flag and we try and trade with the Mavs and just swap, and we take Ace Bailey in today's video. Like, maybe we do something like that. Like, Dylan Harper's the clear number 2. He's the clear number 2. I don't know what we do. Okay, let's just take Dylan Harper. And I don't really want to let's just take Dylan Harper, like what the Spurs are going to do in real life. And I guess Philly just get Cooper Flag in this video for free. Okay, cool. So now we have Noah Essengay, Knuppel, Asanuel. Asanuel will be such a good addition to this team too. I was thinking Knuppel could be fun. But let's take Asanuel. Let's take Asanuel. A bit of a jumper there, but we'll take him, and then we'll take Maxine Raymond here in the second round. So a good little draft for us here. We bring in some good players. Team player options. Obviously, everyone. We're not going to accept these. No. No. Okay. Thanks for coming, Blake Leslie. But we're going to move on from you and Jordan McLaughlin. Malachi Branham, Jeremy Sohan, and Wemby are going to be brought back. And then qualifying offers, we're not going to offer Harrison Ingram or the other guy a renewal of their contract. So Charles Bassey, obviously, we're going to bring back. I think he's a good little backup center. And I think that's all we're going to really do here. So renounce the rights. I mean, if Chris Paul will come back for really cheap, I wouldn't mind bringing him back, but I think he's gonna want a decent amount of money unless he retired. No, here he is. Okay, yeah, sure. Let's just offer him like $16 million, I guess, if we can for... Let's just do a team option. He might even retire. Let's just give him one more year. One more year flat, and we get Chris Paul back. Cool. Okay, that's fine by me. Everyone else is going to be renounced. So our team next year is going to be Chris Paul. We're going to move Fox to the point guard. He stays the same. Yeah. So it's going to be... It's going to be Fox, Chris Paul. It's going to be Castle and Harper. It's going to be Vassell and Champagny. It's going to be Keldon Johnson and Sohan. And then Wemby's going to be coming back. Yep. I think I like that. Okay. Let's just see if we can sign anyone. We have a little bit of money here. I don't know if we want to be trade deadline dealers, but like Davion Mitchell, we got him in the other video, so I don't really want to get him again. But yeah, there's some good options around the league. Alexander Walker would be dope for the team, honestly. Ty Jerome as a backup would be really cool too, but we're not anywhere close to getting him. Sensabaugh got waived. Like, if Sensabaugh wants to come and play, we can pick from one of those two guys. Whoever gets the contract first, I guess. So I guess Alexander Walker is going to be our guy, and then we can't afford Bryce Sensabaugh. Okay, is he still going to be here though? No, he's not. All right, so I like the team. We got Nicky Alexander Walker in to come in and play off the bench a little bit, and everyone's going up, which is good to see. Okay, we'll probably see you guys at the end of year one. I don't think we're going to make any trades at the deadline. I think we need to make some sort of move next season though. Unless we do make a deal at the deadline, I'll think about it. I will think about it, but I can't promise anything. And I did try it. And bring in Giannis, but it didn't work. I don't know what we're going to be able to pull off in this trade deadline. The team we're 29 and 20, so obviously we're kind of gelling together a little bit, trying to build a bit of culture here, a bit of winning culture. So there's your points per game. Dylan Harper's doing okay. Like, that 3-point efficiency is gross, but he will develop nicely. Stephon Castle's great too. So, like, I was trying to look to move on maybe from Keldon Johnson. And I have to keep Chris Paul. That's the thing. If we're gonna win a championship, I want to try and keep Chris Paul on the team. So, like Devin Vassell could potentially be moved, but there's not many like options out there. Like, if we did Vassell and Keldon, is there anything we can get from those two? I don't think anything's gonna be amazing. No, it doesn't look like it so far. We could get Jalen Johnson. We could get Bam. Bam and Khalil Ware. That is... I don't know how well Bam and Wemby would work together though. Yeah, no, we can get Kyrie Irving. That's nuts. OG, Mitchell Robinson, Cam Johnson. Yeah, none of this really... We can get Kevin Durant. Well, Kevin Durant will probably retire at the end of this year, or we have to re-sign him at least. That was one of the options I was thinking about though. I'm doing it. Welcome in, Kevin Durant. Welcome in, buddy. So we can flip Kevin Durant. If he goes to the small forward, he goes up 2 overall. So then we need another power forward option, which could be Julian Champagny. Or is there someone... So what is our roster? Fox, Paul. So we reunite Paul and KD. Love to see it. We can flip Tyus Jones, which might be a good option, and then figure out what we're going to do. So we can go Champagny, unless Asanua wants to play 10 minutes a night, which I don't actually hate. Okay, let's just I think we're good. I think we're good with what we have. Let's just see. So okay, so they're not gonna play Asanuel. They want to play Branham, but I think we just play Asanuel 10 minutes a night. I think that's fine for a backup power forward. So um, yeah, I like this team a lot. We'll play 20 minutes to those guys. Someone can get a little bit more minutes, and then yeah. I oh, I just realized we brought Kevin Durant back to where Mike Budenhauser is. Okay. Oh, 2K is a wonderful game. And Shea is your MVP, Cooper Flag Rookie of the Year, RJ Barrett Sixth Player of the Year, Wemby D-Boy, Armin Thompson Most Improved, Anthony Edwards Clutch Player, and Tibbs gets Coach of the Year. Right, right. Um, so do we get any? We get Wemby here on first team. Do we get anyone else? We don't. Obviously Wemby on D-Boy, and we get Dylan Harper here third in Rookie of the Year race. Okay, so we are the third seed. We've got Denver first up. So it's a pretty interesting season, I do say. Kevin Durant was great. I guess he played half the season at Phoenix, so don't really know how well he gelled. I guess Tyus Jones got starting minutes for us, unless he was just playing in Phoenix. But yeah, I like this team. I don't know what we're going to do this offseason. Do we bring back KD? Do we try and sign someone else? I don't know. Okay, game 1, we win. Game 2, we lose. Game 3, we win. Game 4, we lose. Game 5, we win. And game 6, we win. So now we draw OKC with the reigning MVP. They have a couple of free agents this offseason that maybe we try and poach instead of bringing back KD. I don't know. Game 1, they win. Game 2, they win. Game 3, we win. Game 4, we win. Game 5, we win. And game 6, okay, we're going to a game 7. Okay, game 7 against the OKC Thunder. We just scored 12 points in that first quarter. We got beaten by over 50 points. Where did Fox like foul out? No, what? Negative 46. Okay, okay. That is disgusting. Shea versus Cat, and Cat wins. And yeah, Cat's your final MVP. Okay, so LeBron's trying to call it quits. We can't overwrite Chris Paul. That sucks. So we don't get Chris Paul a championship. So we're going to go down to the draft lottery. And I think we got a higher pick in this year's draft. We are going to end up having... Oh, I thought it was valued quite high. Maybe we should have traded it when we had the chance. It's 15. Okay. And Suns get number 1. Wow. Interesting. All right. Cool. So Mike Budenhauser can stay around one more year. I guess he did fine. He did his job. I guess we'll just draft with pick 15. Darius Cuff Jr. Yeah, sure. Welcome in, buddy. Welcome in. And then we have pick 31, and we'll take. I guess we'll take Noah. Yeah, we'll take Noah here. And we have another pick, but I'll just let general manager take care of that. So Connie Rooks, city guy. I guess we can. Are we ever gonna play these guys? No, we're just gonna. Can we just decline? Sorry, guys. Sorry for fake drafting you guys. Maxine Raymond will bring back everyone else. We're going to bring back 2 qualifying offers. Okay, so Jeremy Sohan we have to pay, and Malachi Branham we have to pay. So we have to bring back Kevin Durant now. That's the thing. And De'Aaron Fox is a free agent. Okay. So, I mean, can we bring Luke? Can we bring Luca here? This is so unrealistic, but it's 2K. We have to try it. He's unrestricted as well. Kevin Durant, I guess we can do like 50 mil. I think he's unrestricted. Let's just do 52 million. Obviously we'll do no trade clause. We'll do team option on that too. Paolo would be interesting to get. J-Dub would be interesting to get, not gonna lie. J-Dub wouldn't be too bad actually. I don't mind the J-Dub acquisition. We'll just pay him a little bit over and do a player option. Okay, one of these guys is gonna be fine. And wait, we get Luka. Wait. If we renounce the rights on everyone, we can get Luka. But then we say goodbye to Jeremy Sohan and everyone else. Or we can... Wait, so we can't... Wait, why did it say we can... So we can bring in Kevin Durant and Jalen Williams. Am I reading that correctly? We can bring in Jalen Williams and Kevin Durant? Or it's Luka? I'm so confused. Okay, if we... So we have to announce the rights on everyone here. Okay, I'm signing Luka. I know that... Look, he's going to be a free agent. If he doesn't want to play for, like, the Lakers again, this is another Texas team that will be kind of fun for him. And him and Wemby would be insane. We have to take advantage of this. It's 2K. It's 2K. So Jalen Williams goes back to the Thunder. But we just signed Luka. We just signed Luka freaking Doncic. Okay, so can we work out a deal with Jeremy Sohan? He wants insane amounts of money though. How about we do a 2-year deal, player option, where we can extend you, we can sign you, or is that too much? Can't bring back Jeremy Sohan. Okay, I'm just picking Luka. I'm just picking Luka. That is insane that we just got Luka. So Luka and we still have Tyus Jones on the team. Okay, that's crazy. Harper, Castle, Champagny, and Neil Alexander Walker, Asanuo. So we have like a void in the power forward position, which is going to absolutely suck. But can we put... I don't know if we just messed up or not. So Tyus Jones and who else was there? I guess we could just flip Noah. Can we get a power forward? Any power forward really? I don't really mind at this stage. Not Ben Simmons though. Vince Williams, Carl Anderson, Bol. Max Christie in a first is actually crazy. Drake Whitehead, Darren Holmes, like could be kind of fun. Can we see him like develop? We get Zeke Naji's contract, which is disgusting. Nolan Trail, Ben Shepherd, Jordan Hawkins, Isaiah Joe. Just a lot of picks kind of being thrown around, which kind of sucks. Okay, I don't know what we just did. Did we do something wrong? I hope not, because Jeremy Sohan's not there anymore. He is here still actually, but we're a long way off trading for him. Unless we go through to like one of the last days of free agency, maybe we can see if we can snag someone on the last day. This is so risky, but we still have tradable contracts and stuff sitting there. Okay, day 10. Is Jeremy Sohan still here? He is. Okay. We're a little bit closer to signing him. I'd like to bring him back if we can. So, I mean, I'm fine for Darius Sikov Jr. to kind of be the backup point guard because he doesn't have to play much. If the Bulls want to give us picks for Tyus Jones, then sure. And then who else can we trade out here? Like Maxime Raymond's on decent coin. We can trade Noah. Noah might be a good player in the future, but why do we have to trade it first? Why are we trading first right now? Okay, the Hornets want to give us something. That's fine. Okay, let's see if we can bring back Sohan now. He's not on that list, so maybe we can't really afford him still. Okay, we can. Okay, let's just offer him what we can. We're not going to offer him any contract. Let's just see if we can just get him for 3 years, $18 million. And we do. Okay, Jeremy Sohan, welcome back. So our team next year is going to be Luca, Darius Sikov Jr., Stephon Castle, Dylan Harper, Nikhil Alexander-Walker, Julian Champagny. Don't know why I keep saying Justin Champagny, Sohan, and Asanuo, Wemby, and Charles Massey. Is there any small forwards just chilling here that are... Jeremy Grant's probably going to regress a lot. So, honestly, like, I think we're just good. I think we're good with what we have. Could we bring in Dinwiddie on like Lucas' old running mate? Yeah, I don't think so. Okay, I'm fine with this. We just got Luka freaking Doncic in free agency. So neither of our boys get MVP. It's Jokic that gets it. Cameron Boozer, Rookie of the Year. Sixth player, Isaiah Collier. When we get Depoy, Eco Demo Most Improved, Clutch Player Paolo, and Jason Kidd's the Coach of the Year. Oh, I can't have anything, man. Luca on first team here, Wemby on second team, and defensive team Wemby, and yeah, I think that's about it. Darius Cup Jr. on rookie second team. So we are the 2 seed. It's always the Dallas Mavericks, man. So there are the points per game. Very good, actually. There are the rebounds. There are the assists. Who would have thought we'd ever get a Wemby Luka dream team? So we draw the Houston Rockets, who have Josh Giddey now and Kuminga. Interesting acquisitions there. So game 1 goes to the Rockets. Game 2 goes to us. Game 3 goes to us. Game 4 goes to us. And game 5 goes to us. And now we draw the Denver Nuggets, who have not changed at all. Okay, game 1 goes to us. Game 2 goes to us. Game 3 goes to them. Game 4 goes to us. And game 5 goes to them. Game 6 goes to us. Okay, now we draw the Dallas Mavericks. Okay, yeah, the team that I was kind of worried about. Game 1 goes to us. Game 2 goes to them. Game 3 goes to us. Game 4 goes to us. And game 5 goes to us. Okay, and now we draw the Bulls. So Jalen Duren coming up against Wemby. Interesting. Who do they actually have? Okay, so we traded them Tyus Jones. Okay, cool. Game 1, we win. Game 2, they win. Game 3, we win. Game 4, we win. And game 5, we win. There we go. Luka is your finals MVP. We get Luka a championship. And we get Wemby a championship. And we got 1 more year to play around with. So, yeah, that is cool. Did I just read Kevin Durant went to the Lakers? So we just swapped. We just swapped players, basically. James Harden calls it time. A lot of legends call it time. So draft lottery. Do we have any picks? I don't know if we're gonna... 6. Okay. It goes to number 3. It goes to number 3. So we have pick 3 that we can use. Oh my goodness. Staff signing. We'll keep Budenholzer around because that dude is a freaking legend. Apparently, he is the best coach in all of NBA. Okay. Okay. What happens if we go Julian Champagny and pick 3? Do we get anything at the small forward position that we can... Patrick Williams and Ayad Asumu is very interesting. Hami Jaquez, Johnny Furphy. They just know that I like the Aussie guys, I guess. OG is interesting. That could be a pick 3 for OG is a bit much. Yeah, I don't think we're going to take any of these offers. Trey Murphy, I've got a soft spot for Trey Murphy, but Kamara is actually interesting. But no, I guess we'll just draft with this pick, I guess, and then we can maybe use it in a trade later on. So we have pick 3, so let's take... do we take Tazariza? Or we'll take the Tim Duncan guy for sure. Okay. And now we can take Jackson Richardson. Thanks. And then we'll take Robert Newman. Cool. Amazing. That's a fun draft. We've got some young guys kind of kicking in below the older guys. We're not going to take we're not going to take Rob Newman. Sorry. Oh, we just 2-8 him. Okay, that's fine. And most of these guys aren't even on their full contract yet. That's nuts. We'd have to pay Wemby big bucks, and that is all we have to do. So Wemby, we can pay you whatever you need, big dog. You just take what you need. What? Wemby is okay. 3 years. We were paying him more. We were gonna pay him more. Okay, we're matching that. We're literally matching that. That's cool. Okay, so whatever. This game is busted sometimes. Okay, so we have Luka Dariusakov, Stephen Castle, and Dylan Harper, Nikhil Alexander-Walker, and Julian Champagny. Didn't even know his name for a second. Asanuo is developing nicely. I guess we can make Jeremy Sohan a small forward if we see how they kind of develop next year. Yeah, I don't hate that. Jeremy Sohan as a small forward, you go up one. Cool. Okay. So, do we want to make a trade at all, or do we just want to keep everything the same? I'm thinking maybe Julian Champagny. And I mean, let's be real. We can throw Jace Richardson in here. And like, is Asanuel really going to develop that much? We can throw Asanuel in here too. That's a really good power forward potentially. I don't know who. Like we always get Evan Mobley. Jason Tatum would be kind of fun. Jason Tatum would be really fun. How far off? We're 39 million. Oh yeah, we have Luka. Okay, we need to be smart about this actually. Is there anyone else that interests me? Denny, probably not. Chet, probably not. Men Thompson, maybe not in this video. Cameron Boozer would be kind of fun, but I don't think we're gonna get him. Zion, probably not. Yeah, none of these guys. Imagine trying to get Anthony Davis. That would be nuts. Josh Hart, probably not. Bam, probably not. I mean, if we can afford Jalen Johnson, we're $6 million away from getting Jalen Johnson. What is that $6 million contract look like? No one I really want to trade. Okay, that's fine. Hey, look, we've got a lot of movable contracts if we really wanted to. Do we even have money to afford anyone if we really wanted to? We have a little bit of money to use actually. But all these guys are probably, yeah, no, that's fine. We're not going to make any trades. We're kind of going to leave this team the same. We just brought in some interesting players. So yeah, Hunter Tyson comes back, Messine Raymond comes back, and everyone is still progressing. So yeah, I'll see you guys at the end of year number 3. Jokic on the Warriors wins MVP. Tyron Stokes Rookie of the Year. 6th Player of the Year Cameron Thomas. Wemby Depoy. Most Improved Yakashonis. Interesting. Tyrese Halliburton Clutch Player. And Coach of the Year Mike Budenholzer. Dude is getting all the respect he deserves. So Wemby and Luka make first team, which is lovely to see. Don't get any other Spurs anywhere. Okay, that's fine. All right, we're the 1 seed. We are the 1 seed. We're dominating. How's Dylan Harper going? Is he kind of? I mean, he's the 3rd scorer on this team. He's fine. He is great. I just remembered like we're probably not going to get MVP out of those two because they're stealing each other's stats and stuff. So, they have Bilal Coulibaly now. Interesting stuff, Kings. They win game 1. That's crazy. We're just going to simulate and we get through. And now we draw Steph Curry and Jokic. That is an insane team. They win game 1. We win game 2. We lose game 3. Win game 4. We win game 5. And game 6 goes to us. And now we draw Dallas yet again, who have added Bryce Sensabaugh but haven't really changed. Game 1 goes to us. Game 2 goes to Dallas. Game 3 goes to Dallas. Game 4. Okay. Okay, Luka. This is your old team and everything, but I'm going to need you and Wemby to lock the in right now. We need to take out the Mavs. Even though I love the Mavs, we need to take them out. We need to whoop them. And we almost choke the game. 18 points in that last quarter. That is insane, man. Okay. I just accidentally simulated game 6, but that's fine. I was going to simcast, but now we're going to simulate again. And the winner goes on to face the Bucks. And that's interesting. Because we're trying to steal Giannis. And it looks like we're gonna blow them out. I wasn't gonna speak too soon. Wemby versus Josh Giddey. Interesting team there in the Milwaukee Bucks. They lost Giannis, but they have Jabari Smith Jr. Did they trade with Houston? Did they trade with? They didn't trade with Houston. I don't know where Giannis is then. That's crazy. Game 1 goes to us. Game 2 goes to the Bucks. Game 3 goes to us. Game 4 goes to the Bucks. Game 5 goes to us. And Game 6 goes to the Bucks. I'm not even gonna talk. This is this is crazy. The Bucks get off to a really good start. Our second quarter's okay. They have a really good third quarter. And the fourth quarter's back and forth, but it looks like we're going to go back to back, and Wemby is going to be your finals MVP. We're going to end there on a high because I don't normally go through phases like this. I don't normally win championships. So yeah, here we are. We won a championship with we won 2 championships with Spurs. All we needed to do was add Luka. Yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Really appreciate it. Love and support. Let me know what you want to see next or any challenge videos, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.